Hey everybody, welcome back to the Captain. I'm DisturbingPuppet. So, we are on a planet owned by a crazy corporation that does all kinds of evolutionarily messed up genetic experiments. It was locked down. Everyone seems to be missing. There's supposed to be 4 or 5 people here. We've only found one who claims to be the doctor who was in charge. From the records and stuff, there's definitely an insane doctor who's doing unauthorized experiments. Um, so the correct doctor should be a blonde. The crazy doctor should be a brunette. There are other people here, but there weren't that many other personnel files. There's an area I can't get into. We've unlocked the lab doors where one of the doctors claiming to be Cake, Dr. Cake, who's the head of the base here, was locked in. So we're going to head on down and see if she's there, and we can talk to her and find out kind of what's going on. Wow. This place is really unstable. Yeah, that's not good at all. I might want to try to get out of here as quick as possible. What else? So the crazy doctor also had something in his office where he could, like, basically mind control people or screw up their brains or something. Did I read the sign on that office? I think it's just the name. Yeah, Dr. Drum. Alright, heading on down to the labs where the doctor was trapped. It wouldn't surprise me if the crazy doctor is the one that was in the lab, and maybe the other people locked her in the lab, and the rest of them are in the Area 52? Maybe? Something like that? Especially if she's a brunette, I know it's not Cake. Dr. Cake is a blonde, according to the personnel records I found. And she's not there. That's creepy. So she was there. No communication activated. Okay. God. What happened here? That's dead Cake. Her head is all smashed up. Pretty sure this isn't the same person I spoke to over the intercom. Yep, so we were talking to the crazy doctor. Great, we just let her out. This woman's been dead for days. Whoever did this made sure they finished the job. The smell in here is awful. It's a dead female. By the look of it, she died from severe head trauma. Well, yeah, wonderful. I was pretty sure she was a brunette after thinking about the personnel files and seeing, like, that... Was it Brun? Was a woman. There's a handle over here. It's probably just a sink or something. Okay, we apparently have to slide through there very carefully. Or something weird happened. Okay, I have no idea what that is. It sounded like a suction, but it could have been something like... Could be like air suction, it could be like some kind of grater thing in the sink, I don't know. Alright, let's see if I'm stuck in here, if I'm locked in. Oh, what is that? ID badge. Dr. Cake. This identification card is a legal document. Keep it with you at all times. Yep. So she knew the passcode because she kept it on her ID card. Great, we let out the crazy person. So, I mean, I could just bail at this point. That's always an option. These are flashing. Anybody? Hello again. Could you please come to my office right away? Yeah, there is a... Okay, good. See you soon. Yeah, she wants to broid me. She wants to, like, mess with my brain. take a look in all the labs and see if there's anything or any corpses. It's an experiment log. As far as I can see, they've largely been trying to mix different species. Yuck, that just sounds wrong. Sketch that. Some type of size comparison. This room gives me the shivers. It's a comparison between an animal skull with a humanoid's. I think it's describing where they share points of interest. There's another coin. Nice. I found a coin. You're awfully, oddly excited by that, considering what's going on. Looks like some kind of virus to me. It's all very nerve-wracking. The same weird handle thing. Don't see anything else. I'm kind of expecting to find other corpses, but you never know. Hey, I've got little animals in there. Secondary chamber, main chamber, gen accelerator chamber. Start button. Stem cell slot. Faux sign. Genetic blender. Instructions for DNA extraction and genetic creation procedure. Large main chamber. Place living DNA specimen. Smaller secondary chamber. Place dead DNA tissue. Stem cell slot. Place stem cell container for run procedure. Yeah, I don't think we want to do the whole genetic blender thing. No thank you. I can make myself a little pet. It's like an empty cage. I didn't want to actually open it. I just wanted to look at it. To be careful about that. One-eyed rat. This one-eyed rat requires a vitamin-rich food every second week, water or fat-free milk. Sicilian fox. Sicilian fox requires a protein de-nourishment daily, no water. Protoslug. Let's see. Protoslug requires no daily nourishment, lots of water. I'm curious about the empty ones here. Not gonna mess with this. Stem cells. Okay. Freezer. Stem cell storage. Every container inside is covered with mold. I guess this wasn't considered important enough to be connected to the emergency power. Yuck. I mean, I guess I can. I don't want to touch that. It's growing mold out of every container. There is a vending machine here. Nice, a snack vending machine. Let's see. Oh, there seems to be a stem cell container stuffed in there. Guess this is the backup system for the cold storage of the facility. Alright. Coin return slot. Nice, there's a coin in the return tray. I can look at it. There doesn't seem to be a way to use it, so maybe there isn't a reason to yet. I guess. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a way I can use. Maybe if I pull out the coins? I got some frozen yogurt. Okay. Yeah, cheesecake. Stem cell container. I wonder who put that in there. I don't see anything else in there. So we now have frozen yogurt. It's yogurt. It's frozen. Right now. Cheesecake. Yum, yum, yum. Stem cell container. Transparent container filled with a thick turquoise liquid. Got a few extra tokens. So, I mean, I can mix animals together. I don't know why. Okay, there's going to be something where I'm going to need to combine critters to match, like, hair and eye color and brain hertz or something to get through a scanner. That must be it. Something like that. I mean, the option is always there just to bail and get out of here, because this is just a mess. Cryogenics. Let's look at the scanner. This looks like a biometric scanner. I think it works by scanning a variety of biological data sets to determine if the user has the right security access level. The only way I'll get this elevator open is by tricking it into believing I have that security level. Yeah, I think we want to make something that's going to be similar to cake, maybe? No buttons. There's a scanner. Let's try that. Subject eye color accepted. Brainwave frequency rejected. DNA rejected. So I need the right brain frequency and DNA. Access denied. I've already got the eye color down. I don't have to worry about that then. Or do I? If I make something. Like a small creature. There's an access stick slot and a door here. Can't see any buttons. Access stick slot. Let's see if this will get me in. It's not working. There's a red flashing light when I try. Is that it? That's it. Okay. So... I need to get the info on cake, I think, because it's mixing live and dead tissues. I don't think it's mixing two of the animals together. I think it's mixing... I don't know if I can use some of her DNA with the blood from the card, maybe, or something. But I need to get info on eye color and her brain hertz. And do not go into the crazy person's office. Okay, now she is pretending to be cake, so she could actually be in here. Nope, okay. So we need cake's case file. Yep. So 116 hertz. Eye color green. Can I just take that one? Yep. Okay. I might as well take all of them. Hey. Alright. Yeah, I think she made a mistake by, like, come to my office. Yeah, you're not in your quote-unquote office, because you're claiming you're cake, but, I mean, I guess you know that I know that cake's dead because I went in the room. Well, you did hit the intercom first before I went in the room, so potentially you don't know that I know cake is dead. Potentially. At this point, I've been wandering around too long. Which room was that? Do I need any tissue from her? I mean, I have some blood on the card, I think. Dead female. There is some blood on the card, right? Yeah. So it should be fine. We can probably put that in. Which one was it? 14? Yeah. Okay, procedure. Living DNA specimen, secondary tissue, dead DNA, stem cell. Brain 300, that's way too high. I think hers was 116 or something. 70. 117. Is that close enough? I don't know. We'll have to find out, I guess. Large main chamber, living DNA specimen. Secondary, smaller chamber, dead DNA. Stem cells there. Main chamber. Secondary chamber. It's the gen accelerator chamber. Okay, let's see if I can get you out of here without having a problem. Slug-like animal. Okay. Okay, sluggy boy. Let's put you in the main chamber. Need to open it first. Okay, open it. It's not that hard. Okay. So we're going to put the ID card in there. Hope that that works. Okay. Stem cell slot. That's where the stem cells are placed. The machine will take DNA from 2 extraction chambers and mix with the stem cells. With some magic high-tech humbug, this will result in an alternate species. Okay, I guess we hit the start button. Big red button with the text EXE labeled on it. Snake-like animal. Well, that's probably not great. Doesn't have any fangs, but otherwise looks a bit like a snake. It has red eyes. Creepy. Huh, I wonder if I need to... How do I know what kind of hurts and stuff it has for the brain? I guess I just don't. Do I need the ID card is the other thing. So if I use it with the scanner, it's so like it was scanning me and saying like my eye color was right. So let's see. Eye color wrong. Brainwave accepted. DNA rejected. Okay, so it's not a DNA match. How do I get it to be human DNA? It's never going to be human DNA. So my eye color's fine. Yeah, the big issue, so I can get the brain frequency right. I might be able to play around with eye color. I don't know how I would get the DNA match to work, though. Alright. Dr. Cake, green eyes. So you've got red eyes. You've got red eyes. You've got blue eyes. This thing has blue eyes. So I know the Hertz is right for the critter I made. But, I mean, I could just take this thing too, couldn't I? It's blue rather than green. The Hertz is 1 off. I'm not sure if it's going to be that picky. But the DNA is still not going to match, so I'm not sure how I'm going to get the DNA to work. I just want to scan it and see what it says. If, like, the Hertz is off or not. So it's the slug. Okay, so it does accept that. So I don't have to do anything. I was hoping that combining would get the DNA match to work, but no. Okay, time for something disturbing. Let's try to put the slug inside the dead body, and then take the dead body of the door. Wanna go in there? No. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think so. Huh. Very odd. This one, 14. So I need a dead source, and that's that. Living specimen, dead DNA tissue. Yeah, I don't know why. I guess it's combining the DNA, so it's not a perfect match. So the critter I made is just not a perfect match. You're actually, the slug is a better match, without even having the DNA messed with. I don't think there's any reason to mess with the others. I mean, I could try to make other mysterious animals, I guess. Can I put my snake in one of the empty ones? Need to open it first. Okay. There's no sign here. I'm kind of curious. So if I put you in there... Okay. Wait, Didn't want to shut it. I can push it in there, but I can't shut it, apparently. Okay, there we go. No info. I mean, you're already a good match. I just need the DNA. Cheesecake, frozen yogurt. Curious about the whole thing about requiring certain foods and stuff. I don't know that that is connected to this at all. Yeah, I've only got the one source of dead DNA, so I don't know what else I can really do. I suppose I could run the snake through and see? Like, keep processing it over and over again? And see if I repeatedly do it, if it's going to improve because I'm adding more and more of the human DNA. Biochamber oven 2233 seems to be the main chamber of the machine. It will produce the result of the DNA and stem cell soup. Wow. That didn't work out that well. Okay, nope, doesn't work. I thought maybe we could keep mixing and it would just be increasing the percentage of human DNA the more I would mix it. Apparently not. Is there a reason to mix any of the other animals with the DNA? So this one has the right eye color. Wrong brain hurts, though. I mean, I guess. Okay. Let's just try mixing some different stuff together and see what happens, if that gives me an indication of what I need to do. Teddy bear-like animal. Oh, how nice. He's a little teddy bear-like. Perhaps the cutest animal anywhere. Even the tiny horns are adorable, and its tiny blue eyes are just too much. Okay, so it's got the right eye color. I don't think it's going to have the right brain capacity. And based on my last experiment, I don't think I can mix any of these again with the human DNA. Yeah, no matter what, I'm not going to get the human DNA, so I don't know what I'm going to do here. Teddy bear in the scanner. Eye color accepted. Brainwave, nope. DNA, no. Access denied. Yeah, I don't know how it's possible to get a DNA match. Oh. Well, okay. I mean, there is a human brain. But I feel like if I go there, I'm going to get ambushed and killed. And it's not even the right DNA. It's just some random person's DNA. Okay, you can go back in your cage. Grab my snake. So none of this is correct. But let's see what happens if we mix this. Mr. Fox, let's put you in there. Strange red eyes. Alright, Mr. Fox, let's throw you in the machine and see what happens. I don't know how they were made or what they're made of. It's a little person. Snail-like animal. Alright, snail-like animal. Mix between a snail and a snake. Its eyes are completely white. Now that's kind of creepy. Well, just out of curiosity, we're going to run the test and see. Eye color is definitely going to be a no. I'm curious if brain or DNA will match. I don't think DNA would. I feel like I need to mix the animals together, but it's supposed to be a live one and a dead one, like live tissue source and dead tissue source, so I don't know. Eye color rejected. Yeah, so all not good. Yeah. What I thought. So there's already like one in there that matches two. I don't have to do anything, I have to mix. There's got to be a reason to mix them together. I just don't see what it is. Alright, well I've got all my weird little hybrid critters. But there's nothing I can do with them. Let's get the fox out of there. Put you back in your cage. Yeah, it's interesting that there's already one here that matches two. Brainwaves, close enough. Eye color is correct. I just need this to register as human. And mixing with her own DNA isn't enough, which is a little surprising. Alright, well I'm kind of stuck, and we're about at the time for the video, so I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I'm going to have to kind of think about this a bit and see if I can think of a way to get human DNA. I might just have to go ahead and confront the other doctor. There may not be an actual solution to this with what I have access to. I might need the human brain. I might need to use the Broid machine, potentially, with the specimen. So that's another option. We might have to, like, combine the skeleton and the specimen and the brain potentially for the broid. But that wouldn't be the right DNA either. So like I could make something kind of human, but it wouldn't have the right DNA. Anyway, so that's gonna do it for today. Thanks so much for coming by. This has been More the Captain. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Hopefully I will see you next time. Until then, have a good one.